something that's going to be really important in general, in life and in the world. Hi, I'm Ora Zikara, founder and guardian of the Great Light Garden, and I help spiritual women find self-mastery through lifestyle, inner healing, spiritual practices. And today's video is going to be sharing with you something that's going to be really important in general, in life and in the world. Now more than ever is the time to start putting your spiritual life seriously and finding inner balance, inner peace within yourself. Finding and building a very strong, stable and secure inner world. Because we literally create the external world from the inside out. What we are internally, we are always projecting externally. We have chakras, energy portals. Our whole field is like an atom, it's like an energetic vortex. And what we think, what we believe, what we speak, how we feel, all of these things combine to create our energy field. And this can be subconscious patterns as well as conscious ones. And then our energy as a whole is emitting like a frequency. And enough of us on this plane can either bring the energy down or up depending on ourselves. When we look at the world, the earth used to be like a holiday destination. It was heaven on earth, it was Eden. And this is why I've built the Great Light Garden. It's the remembrance of how to bring Eden and restore Eden back on earth, because wouldn't you love to end all suffering? Wouldn't you just love to find such an inner peace and allow all other beings to enjoy peace too? And everyone just gets to live their life, and everyone wants love, and everyone wants a good time, and everyone's just beautiful and loving to each other. Obviously, the way that the world is at the minute, it's chaotic and crazy, and that's because so many people have projected their demons and their negative energy outwards. When I say demons, yes, literal demons, but really it's unhealed and unprocessed emotions or shadow selves, and we project them out into like a scary monster almost. And the more that we project things externally and haven't done the internal work, the more that these external things start to affect us, and they look real and they feel real, and it's scary, and you're living in distortion in a false reality. And really, all you need to do is do the inner work, and these things you're projecting will stop projecting as fear-based demons. They'll start projecting as angelic-like beings, because internally you are bringing in light and projecting light, not the other way around. What's happened to us in the past isn't our fault, but if we allow it to continue to play out, and if we allow the fear to grow and get bigger and then start projecting into these big scary demonic fear monsters, and then allow negative people or beings to take that fear and use it towards their negative agendas, we aren't helping ourselves, our children, our family, the world, anything. So this is why it's so important we do the internal work, because once we have a solid foundations and we've overcome our fears, we've healed ourselves, there's no negative energy that negative agendas or people can use to try and create anything else. This reality in us naturally is divine heavenly love. That's how we were created. That's our true divine nature. And when we get back to our true divine nature, that's all we're going to be projecting. That's what's going to be flowing out. That's what's going to be created naturally. We don't have to do or think anything. That's just how we naturally are. We are in pain because people have caused us pain. Hurt people. And so it's not our fault why we've been hurt. That there are people with negative agendas on this plane. But where we take responsibility and our power back is to say, regardless of what's happened in the past, I'm strong enough to do this healing work, to transform my inner world, to transform the outer world. And it ends with me. And so on the Great Light Garden website and in our courses, and even in our one-on-one sessions and our personal packages, it's all about how can we help you heal your inside and transform your inner world. And then it shifts even your personal life. We all have personal goals. It's hard to really care or worry about the world when you're even, say, struggling with bills and stuff. So it's kind of saying the same as when you're on a plane and they say sort your own mask out first and then help others. Heal yourself first. Balance your internal chemistry, see your own world change, and naturally the whole world will change around us, because as you step up to your highest and best version, it allows others to do the same. Other people see what you're doing, they want the same, they want that inner peace, they feel that inner peace. And because we're interconnected with everyone, you literally naturally shift other people up as well. You doing the inner work creates such a big impact in this world, more than you could even understand. You doing your own inner work could be the most powerful mission you have on this plane. Forget having to have a purpose or having to be worldwide famous or having to make millions to make a difference. Your energy alone and you attaining self-mastery, internal balance, and holding a peaceful, steady energy, being that lighthouse in the darkness and the chaos that's around, that is worth more than gold. It's infinitely, so powerfully, divinely orchestrated that you become your highest and best version. That's really all that we're here to do. The rest is just for fun, it's for experience, it's for understanding ourselves. But the biggest, most important work you can do is your own internal work. And whatever you do in this lifetime will carry over into future lifetimes. So some people will go through a whole life never doing any of it, and then they carry that baggage over into the next life as well. But the more you can do now, the better, the lighter you'll feel, the more you'll start to manifest good, positive experiences. You'll start to help others do the same. You'll start to real notice these beautiful shifts in your life, in the world around you. You do your part, and it feels so good. It's so rewarding. And it's not always easy, by the way. And if you're watching this video and you're already on that path, you'll know. Sometimes you can actually get targeted for making a difference in this way. And life still happens sometimes. But it's actually when you have that strong internal world, you don't respond or react to life and get overwhelmed and stressed and feel like you don't want to be here anymore. You're much more level-headed, you're much more strong, you're aware of yourself, you trust yourself, you can trust your guidance, you can hear your guidance, and you have a strong divine relationship with God, with Creator, Source, original creator of your soul. And suddenly you feel like everything will be okay, and that's what you're manifesting, that's what you're projecting out. So we have different courses, live group courses, we have personal programs, like I was mentioning, on the Great Light Garden website. Have a look, check them out. I've also got a 7-step life reset guide that's got 7 key steps if you really want to change your life, transform from the inside out. 7 key areas you need to really look at to really do the maximum healing and to really make sure that you're not missing anything important. You can download that for free. Just type life reset in the comments and I'll share the link, or it might just be in the description in this video. And have a look at our courses. Return to Eden Journey, which is a group course starting on the 1st of May is our first one. And this is really about living this lifestyle of doing the inner work properly together with me as a guide for 7 or 8 weeks. We also have one-time sessions if you wanted a one-off with me. And we also am doing personal packages as well, where it'd be a very personalised experience over 3 months, 9 calls, and we really work. We see what works for you in your life and help you on a personal level get where you want to be and where you need to be to shift yourself and your life. So thanks for watching. Give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a God ray. Ta-ra.